Oh, hi there. Go ahead and sit down. Just relax by the fire here with a cup of cocoa. Ah, what a nice Christmas. So, Sonic Christmas Blast. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog was one of 3 Sonic shows that DiC produced. A light-hearted slapstick show where Sonic and Tails put a stop to Robotnik's nefarious schemes in a very Looney Tunes-esque fashion. I remember renting DVDs of the show from time to time at Blockbuster back when that was still around. This and the Super Mario Bros. Super Show were my go-to picks. Sonic Christmas Blast was produced in 1996 to go along with Sonic Extreme, a Sega Saturn game that was planned to be Sonic's big leap into 3D. But due to a lot of circumstances that could be a video in itself, the game was cancelled. The special was quickly changed from Extremely Sonic Christmas, which could be seen used in Archie Sonic issue 41, to Sonic Christmas Blast. The change could have also been used to try and promote Sonic 3D Blast, which was the big Sonic game released that year since Extreme was scrapped. As we will see, this change was very last minute as the idea of Extreme was already implemented in the plot of the special. Speaking of which, why don't we actually talk about the special itself and then discuss cool little things after. The special begins with the opening from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, but with clips from the Christmas special thrown in. After that, the special really begins with a crowd of people in Robotropolis watching as Santa, who is very clearly a robot, announces that he is retiring and that he will be replaced by the ever-so-jolly Robotnik Claus, who has some big changes planned for the holiday season. Robotnik plans that this Christmas, everyone shall bring him all of their presents. We see as this kid, who has no name, but probably one of my least favorite designs in the entire series. I mean, do you see the chompers this kid has? Could probably bite through steel like it was nothing. Well, he isn't exactly happy with this change, and even punches Robotnik when he is asked what gift he will get him for Christmas. The kid is quickly taken by Grounded to be locked up in the robot factory. The scene quickly changes to Sonic and Sally, where Sonic says that he will not buy Sally presents, which he quickly tells Tails this isn't the plan. Sally got him a really cool ring last year and he got her nothing. So he wants to hurry and get her an awesome gift in Robotropolis. But when they get there, all the shops are empty. Oh, and there's a scene where Scratch and Grounder take a guy's house because he has nothing else to give Robotnik Claus. Sonic and Tails search around to see what's going on, where they find the Bucktooth Kid. Of course it had to be him. Where he explains that something isn't right with Santa and that Robotnik Claus is ruining Christmas. But before Sonic can save the day, Scratch and Grounder show up at the trap to stop them. It of course fails, and with a very convincing disguise, Sonic learns Robotnik has Santa locked up and heads off to find him. After quickly dealing with some SWAT bots, Sonic frees Santa. But they both sadly learn that Robotnik Claus has stolen everything from Santa's workshop, meaning that no one is getting presents from Santa this year. When all hope seems lost, Santa notices Sonic's ring, and tells him of an ancient prophecy on how to unlock the ultimate velocity, which would give Sonic enough speed to deliver the presents to everyone on Mobius. But in order to unlock the power, Sonic must first conquer the impossible challenges. Sonic takes on these challenges using a snowboard, hang glider, and bike. You could even say these challenges are extreme. With just a few minutes left of Christmas Eve, Sonic uses his newfound speed to rush to Robotnik's fortress and take back everyone's presents, leaving him angered in nothing but his underwear. Sonic runs all across Mobius, dropping off presents to everyone, including the Bucktooth Kid. Sonic's last stop is to Sally, who he gives a ton of presents to and a smooch, not letting her say a single word for the whole special. Sonic returns to Santa's workshop, where Santa decides that he will retire and that Sonic will take his place. Sonic accepts the job and wishes everyone not just a Merry Christmas, but a
extremely Merry Christmas.
And with that, the special comes to an end. A decent little special. Got a VHS and DVD release, so if you want to watch it for yourself, it's pretty easy to track a copy down. I got my copy at a 7-Eleven around the holiday season years ago. So like I said, the name change was last minute, and is noticeable in the special with all the extreme sports Sonic does for the prophecy, and Sonic's last line in the special. From what I can find, no merch for the special was made. The closest thing to it would be owning a cell from the special, but none have ever showed up online. But never say never. Cells have a tendency to show up after a couple decades of hiding. Now my biggest question for the special. Is it really connected to Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Or is it set in its own little continuity? It has a lot of stuff from Adventures, even the same comedy and writing style, but it also features elements from the other Sonic series at the time, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sat AM for short. Sat AM meaning Saturday morning, as Adventures played on the weekdays. Princess Sally, Robotropolis, and SWATbots all come from Sat AM, with the design for the SWATbots being completely different, and Sally having a completely different color scheme from Sat AM. It's closer to the color she had in the pilot of the show, which means, did they only have access to those model sheets? She also doesn't speak at all in the special, and altogether has less than a minute of screen time, but it's still nice that she's here. My best guess as to why elements from both shows are in the special is because they wanted viewers from both series to watch and enjoy it. If you're looking to add a Sonic spin to your holiday activities, the special is a nice way to get into the festive feelings. Oh, and also those animated shorts on YouTube. Those are pretty great. I think that just about wraps up the year, and what a year it's been. Personal life has kept me busy, but ideas for videos are always running through my mind, and I have some great ideas planned for this upcoming year. Let's just see if I can get those ideas out there. I want to give the biggest thanks to you all for sticking by my side as I grow. There are so many of you, and your comments of encouragement make my day. I also have an Instagram and TikTok where I upload short videos from time to time of various things. If you found me through there and decided to check my channel out, thank you. Now, go out there and enjoy the holidays, or stay in and celebrate them at home. Stay safe, have a very Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays.